And hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. I'm trying to get the volume right. Obviously the background volume of the game is hard to judge. So let me know. I'll go with what's normal, I'm sure it'll be fine. And as I said, we're going to fly in French Polynesia today. And so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going all the way from Europe down here to the middle of nowhere, roughly here. Hopefully I've got it right. No, I don't have a clue where it is then. So I thought we'd start off with a little bit of a, Cessna or something. Like we've got a diamond DA40. From it doesn't show up. TD. There we go. Wonderful. We can set that as our departure and zoom in. Sure. Yeah, I can give you the invite as soon as I've loaded in, my friend. I've decided that the non-copyrighted music I'm using at the moment is giving me more, people claiming it because it's, used all the time. So it's giving more people claiming it than anything else. So I thought I'm just going to bin off the music for now. Get people to write some music. So if you've got any, if you've got some musical skill and you'd like to, using it across just a few channels, I'm sure will probably work quite well. So I thought that maybe, I'm just thinking it makes sense. Oh, it's also night time. That's such a pain. Can I change the time? I forget. I think so. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Tahiti Airport. Sounds buggy again, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess I've just got to speak clearly. Sure, it'll be absolutely fine. So we're in the diamond. It looks so small on this runway. This runway can take an A380 and we're flying a diamond off it. Hello Boeing 001, by the way. Should we just take off? Let's just take off. All the way to Tahiti. To Bora Bora even is where I think we'll go. Yeah. Just going to pretend I switched all my lights on. Are we serious? Wow, it's used half the runway. That's ridiculous. Or maybe not. No, it hasn't used quite half. It's used a lot of the runway, which you wouldn't expect from such a small plane to use most of the runway that 747s land on. Did you know that if you have premium deluxe of this game, you can join my VA down below, and you can fly to this airport. We've got a base. 4 747s are based here. 787 even. So why not say the wrong plane? Yeah, so our 787s for Air Tahiti are based here. I didn't have a drink before I started. Oops. Hello, the player Ethan as well. Welcome. Oh, this is really bad with the joystick again, isn't it? Are these G1000s? Don't know. Let me turn up. Whoa, look at the back of that though. Just all over the place. We need to get this, I'll get it sorted. If it's really bad, then we're gonna have to land it somewhere. What is that? The plan is, I don't know if you remember, but I did this a while ago in GeoFS. So instead of the sightseeing after, I thought we'd try something that I wanted to try in the game, but completely ignored the fact it was a thing. I was like, oh no, we should have a seaplane. And then I said that to someone yesterday. Oh, there should be a sea game in this. Seaplane in this game. And it just turns out that there was one, and I was flying it as I was talking to them. So we're gonna fly that. Dang, that looks nice. Doesn't look quite as blue as I would have hoped, but I think maybe when we get to Bora Bora, it'll be. I'm gonna zoom out then, and just a little bit. So I think Bora Bora is over here. I've probably got that wrong. I wonder, is there an airport on this island? There is. Should we land at just every airport we find? That would be fun. 1 second, we're just going to remind people. Oh, okay. Interesting. Now I wasn't focusing. I'm sorry I didn't do that. Sorry. I'll hold. Sorry.
Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Yeah. Tahiti approach 1213. Did you spawn in Tahiti or not? This is obviously great holding, guys. You should take it from me when if ever you're gonna hold a plane, do it like I do. What? I don't understand how it feels obliged to just. I shouldn't actually feel it. Just does it anyway. I guess it just lifts the nose. Like, how does it? I don't understand what can go wrong in joystick for it to do that. I'll land at this airport here then, and you can catch me. Teme. You have to rejoin. Okay, I'll land. I was gonna land anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll take a landing. That's fine. Oh, I forgot this plane has the low windows, and you can see right out onto the wing when you're flying, which I like. I like that a lot. And it's a turboprop. Pretty fast by turboprop standards, I think this one was. No, I think it's like sister plane, you know, similar version of this plane was quite fast. Okay, then let's line up November Tango Tango Mike. We just come from November Tango Alpha Alpha, which is Tahiti International. This is Tema International, not international, airport. Smaller runway by far. Oof. So bumpy and annoying. Oof, oof. I know you don't see me, that's why I'm landing. Oh, bumping up and down. I hope the waters are blue and stuff and it's just nice to land at. That would be kind of nice, you know. The sea looks just refreshing, calm. Landing then 3-0. Not very centre line. Not at all centre line. Oops. Come on, long runway. I mean, short runway. I mean. I don't know if we can come off here. Well, we're gonna do so anyway, so. There we go. Semi-ground. Oh, I see you now. There we go. I'm gonna take the right here then. This handles perfectly. I can just feel it. No, you can see the way it goes around the edge of the taxiways. You know. Epical. That's good then. Let's we'll do a shutdown and reboot, why don't we? Just, you know, nice little change. Oh, okay. You'll still be on here though. There we go. That should be the engines going off now, or not. Oh, there we go. No, that's not the one. Why can't I switch off the plane? Surely that's the easiest thing to do. There we go. Engines are going off now. There you go. Lovely. You might take on a little bit of fuel and head off. Loading the Ferrari 320. I wonder how that renders. Does that render in as... Garmin. Nice. Garmin got involved in this. Good going. There we go. Let's get that push back. If we can get some.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra requesting pushback.
Semi-ground. No, we can't. In that case, we're going to start and turn to the right and hope for the best. I think you can crash into fuel pumps if we do need to. What we just did. Oh, it's an Airbus. I need to refuel, so I'm afraid you're going to have to move. And also, you should know that I don't think your plane's going to take off here. It's not long enough. I can see. I see you there. It's obviously the... Okay, let's spawn out now. I think you can stop and it has... Yeah, there we go. That's an achievement, by the way, so if you need an achievement, then you should... check out that. Oh dear. But it's kind of nice that you see them changing liveries as well, because, you know, if you're flying routes and stuff, then it's you know, it's just that added effect. It's, you know, the livery pack on the A320 has, I think, 36 liveries. And it's not like they're all big airlines. I think I was flying, I mean, technically, you know, AirServ is part of my 9 airline group in the description. You know, so it's not like that's a really big airline. I mean, sure, it's the biggest in Serbia, but it's not big. There's a livery for that. There's also liveries for big airlines like British Airways, Delta, Condor, like a Fairbanks. Where have you gone? I think you disappeared. I think you might have crashed. Look behind. What in the world is going on here? I'm about to be rammed by a Ferrari. Anyone would think it's Dubai, but it's not. It's Temai. Close enough. And even the liveries on your plane just look mad. Ha! We're gonna need the whole runway as well. So if we're gonna need the whole, although to be honest, that thing does have quite a lot of power, so you'll probably be fine. I don't know how you're gonna turn around. Dang, even the rudder. I did this at Milan as well the other day. Just sliding all over the place. That's the best bit of backtracking I've seen. I can go in here and just wait for you to take off. I wasn't gonna crash. Turning around then and lining up on the runway. 30 heading off to Bora Bora again. I think certainly isn't going to stop, I'll give you that. Off you go. You can go first. Look at the speed on that thing, it's just madness. We're like about to take off, so our taxi clearance is kind of been maybe done. Later Qantas 030. How did he make that? That's just stupid. I think we're gonna crash. Even you. How did you make that? Oh. Oh. What on earth you're kidding me? I don't stand a chance if my joystick's gonna do that. Right, next stop Bora Bora anyway. I wasn't cleared for takeoff. I'll tell you why I wasn't cleared for takeoff. Because I was already on the runway. And you wouldn't let me ask for clearance. I have a feeling we might crash shortly. By shortly, I mean within the next 10 seconds. No. Well, I think we should deploy seaplane mode. Yeah, I think it's time for seaplane mode. Let's not crash. Land and don't crash. He says going into a nosedive. Was that a crash? Oh, I crashed into the water. No way. I'm gonna get an assessment 172. I think I'll stand a better chance at surviving, because obviously, you know, I flew that from Rijeka to Split yesterday. We should do a video once a week of just, if you crash, this happens. If you crash, you do this. We're flying that later. That's gonna be so good. So good. King Air 152, 172, I think. Or the Grand Caravan. Yeah! 172 it is. You. I'm going in the Cessna. I'm going also on the runway, that's what I'm doing. Newer models of the Cessna models in the US are the Farmer G1000 class cockpit. I know, and I like the G1000s. We'll do a exploration of that when we have time next on Twitch. We'll definitely explore the G1000s a little bit more. Let's see what's popping on Discord. Back where we left is where we're going to start. Why is it giving me nighttime again? That's so annoying. Oh, yeah, Zulu time. Fair enough. That's my bad. Please don't die. Thank you. I'm trying. Change the time. Please let me change it. Please don't be annoying. Oh. Let me change the time. Should we make it snow? For no apparent reason. It actually snows. Please. Please. I'm going to take it out of the tab. It's not letting me change it. Night flight it is then, I'm afraid, until we can change. So it's a night flight into Tahiti. I know it's annoying. You switch on the lights at least. Nothing's working, that's why. It did what it did to you the other day. That's... Well, I don't think we're going to be taking off if this is the case. So, back to the menu it is then, I'm afraid. For another 10 minutes of loading in. No, never goes right. Never goes right. If we'll make it to... Trying again. Setting that departure 30 again. In the Skyhawk. Stream crashed. No, I don't think it... The stream certainly didn't crash. The game just decided to not work. Load, please. Hopefully it should just load in while it loaded, you know. I need to be quick about it. please. Have mercy on me. I have a feeling it's going to be deja vu. You have to restart. Oh my goodness gracious. The first time we are... Well, we've got lights. So... I tell you what we'll do. We'll fly to Bora Bora in the dark. Because obviously that defeats the objective of Scenic. What am I doing? Who votes we switch on the game again? I don't see any landing lights there, do you? I don't see them. Where are these landing lights at? Turn on landing lights, that would explain it. We're gonna restart the game then. This is a pain, we never restarted X-Plane at all. Well, it's an afternoon for me, so reboot time. It is just about morning, yeah. And it's going to reload for about a year. Yeah, sorry, load. It switched on. Incredible drone. Yeah, they do absolutely have to fix these bugs. Now we're in a little bit of a pickle because we're a little bit behind. So it might have to be the Cessna Citation up to Bora Bora. Just attempt a landing. Probably won't work. But we'll have to have a go. It's just loading in still. Watch it not reload and crash or something. Oh, here we go, here we go, finally. Of course I said. You've been invited. It's just dark and you can see an outline of Australia, outline of New Zealand. Literally every country that it's dark in, you can see an outline of. We're loading into the game. You'll see that now because that was me. If this doesn't work, then we will... I don't know. So this scenic flight has been more loading time than flying time so far. Let's change that or make a good attempt. We'll go back to Temi or whatever it is. The one I crashed at near. And on your Ferrari jet. Oh, nearly loaded. Let's go! 172 time. I'll move a little bit. How does that happen? Oh. Oops. Thank you. No, stop playing the video. No! No! Stop it! I keep forgetting how to switch that off. There we go. Let's try again. Going for the takeoff. We'll go for a touch and go back here. Let you load in. I said I was going to go in the citation. I immediately chose the 170. Never mind. You can catch up in whatever plane you like. We're currently at 39 knots. Look at the back of that. It's just, as it looks, it's just all over the place. Better not be a 747 behind me. If you've just loaded in. How far to Bora Bora? We're miles away from Bora Bora, aren't we?
Don't sink.
Please stop. Okay. So we're miles away from anything. You don't see me. What?
Scenic Golf Sierra Alpha, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Back on the frequency
TV
change.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra
To
X-ray Golf
Tahiti
Sierra
approach,
Alpha
I
frequency
reckon.
change.
Should be Tahiti from here still. Yeah. I might put it on the autopilot. What's the code again? NTBB, I think it is. So we're just going to use the direct to November. Please. Tango. I think we can go the other way as well. Yeah. Tango. Alpha. We turned a lot. Alpha. Oh no, I want Bravo. Bravo, even. It just skips out everything in between. Oh, isn't that useful, isn't it? You can't even go to the airport you want. Because it's just an absolute pain. Well, that's useful. I can't set an autopilot. I have you as you, but so we've got just about 40 minutes to make it all the way to the ball. I don't even know what control it is. I'll be interested to see. What area control is it? Tahiti? It's gonna be Tahiti. Yeah, that's not too. I mean, North Europe is probably Oslo. I think the London would be closer. Never mind. I see you might have rendered in. I don't know. I don't see any 320. Unfortunately. Maybe I'm too far. Try and catch me up. Yeah, it's the ET70. That's nice. I'll look forward to that. Arriving at the ET70. Yeah, try catch me up. Lamborghini 320. I can't see it. I think we're certainly having a slight issue, that's all. It should have acknowledged us on frequency and stuff, so it's a little bit confusing. Oh, apparently there are islands in the distance, which it would be nice if we could see them. Oh no, they are there. Cool, we might make it then. Or probably will make it. So I think Bora Bora is that one. So just a small one behind, so that island there, it's a bit difficult to see on the, I'll zoom in. Bing bong. So we've got That island there. So we've just come from there. That's Tahiti. That's Temai, the island where Temai is. Then there's an island there, another island there, Bora Bora. Time to go through 50 knots. I think we'll be fine. It looks like we're gonna be alright. Well, I think, yeah, you know, if not, there's always, so long as we make it to one of the islands, then that's alright. Preferably in a little nick of time. Oh, you 5:30, that's even more. Yowza. How near? You're near. I don't see you near. Huh? I like that view. Over the front. Teeny. Well, I don't know where that is, I'm afraid. I don't know what heading Bora Bora is, it's just up in this direction. Northwest from Tahiti and... we get handles over to another frequency then? HHM. Don't know what that is, sorry. Can't help you. What are our panels on this? What are our panels, even? If I can speak now. Oh, there aren't that many. It's kind of sad. gonna lie. I like having loads of panels. For no apparent reason. Very modern, little 172. Can we open the doors? Oh, that's pathetic. Only 950 feet by the looks. Oh, oh, right. Down we go then. Isn't HHN Frankfurt's our airport? As in not Frankfurt International. I'm not really near any airports now. That's kind of the point. And you know, if you're in an A321, then it was I just searched up Tenai or whatever it is, and it was there. No. Tupai Airport's somewhere else. Somewhere that I'm gonna know as soon as I type it in. Tupai Airport. That's Bora Bora. Believe it or not. That's where we're heading. But that's not where I took off. I think that's what you mean. But I think you mean where we took off. So no. Unless if it's where we're landing, then yeah. But, yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm thinking about what I said earlier. You know, if I crash, I lose, sort of thing. If you crash, you have to do this. We should do sort of that challenges. I mean, it's not original, but it's alright. It's an idea. Once a week, any game that I can, I guess, get my hands on. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I'll go on Discord and we'll have a... Yes, so you can comment in videos now. Starting exactly right now, you can comment a task on a game. Obviously, if it's a paid game, then I've got to have it already. It's kind of the issue with it. So, you know, if you crash on Microsoft Flights and you have to do this or something, just a challenge, I'll do reasonable ones. If it's unreasonable, then you know, it doesn't make sense to do it. But once a week, only one video of those per week, and it won't start this week either. It will be a little further on. Yeah, I hope that works. Extra flights and landing competition. There's not really enough people, which is a shame. Heading towards those islands. There are nearer islands over here. You're already at Bora Bora. Wow. Congratulations on being at Bora Bora. It's 29er is the one that's facing. Is that active? If 29 is active, then that's a pain because I can't remember what the. I think there's a 29er there. I'm pretty sure it's a. No, I don't take my word on that at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2-4 and 1-0. Because 2-9 would be. Why would 2-4 and 1-0 be a thing? I'm not sure what I'm talking about now. Well, what is 11 o'clock? In terms of what? Oh, 11 o'clock is, so if your cockpit is facing forward at 12 o'clock, behind you is 6 o'clock, to your right is 3 o'clock, to your left is 9 o'clock, so it's clock directions all around you, so 11 would be, whatever, 360 divided by 12, so it's 30. So it's in intervals of 30. So 11 o'clock would be 330 degrees. So turn left 30 degrees and you'll be at the right. Or whatever you're going to. It's locations on a clock. An imaginary clock around your aircraft is the heading of what you're running. Stop turning! It's so annoying. Jeez. I know it's all the wind and the joystick, it's not everything, but it's just. That was 20 minutes since we left that airport. We're now about halfway to the next. Oof. This could be interesting. We might have to land at the local, closer one, and then go into, the seaplane that I wanted to do. We'll have a go at that. And try and actually land it somewhere. Runway is very small. At Bora Bora. That's basically the main reason why there's such a big, they would have that connection. Because obviously Bora Bora is like a dream holiday for most places. Like for people would choose, oh, I want to go to Bora Bora. But it's just not worth having a long runway there because it's gonna sink. Basically, that's the reason why. And also it's a small island, not very thin. I see you now. There we go. A320 Neo. You spawned miles ahead of me. That's probably why. But that I think most people, if they come into Bora Bora, connect in Tahiti, which to get to Tahiti from Europe means you're connecting in either Los Angeles or Vancouver. Very occasionally you can fly direct for 20 and a half hours or something stupid. Second longest domestic flight. The longest one is only 5 miles more because it goes to Paris Orly, not Paris Charles de Gaulle, but from Pointe Pitre. So if you're at Bora Bora, yeah, exactly. It's just the A320 is clearly a little bit sensitive, to say the least. I'm gonna fly a route later, as well. So I'll be back on. I guess we're this looks like a different area control, because you can see on the on this map, that's all anything to do with Tahiti itself, as in NTAA, and this is all stuff to do with Bora Bora. And I'm at your, I don't know what your heading is, but I'm to your southeast. Bora Bora is there, I am here. You got someone else watching. That's nice. I think you've taken off. Have you taken off again? I'm gonna be a while. I'm just gonna go full out speed and power for the rest of this. Should we cheat? You don't have to cheat. That's my issue. I don't know. I reckon we're kind of scuppered and probably could do with them. Oh wow, that's ages away. We're going to that island then. And we'll... You might want to come to this island here, where HHN is. Hopefully it will be alright. For what we need. If not, it's going to have to be. So. Being back on the throttle and seeing as it's absolutely nothing for us. Hello, mystery. Mystery. Thank you. Nice stream. Yeah. Oh. I feel like the propellers died or something because it's just going, you know, you can see it's a little bit bitty. Maybe it's just the animation. Why am I climbing? Because I don't know. Okay, we're kind of closing in. I don't know what the airport on here is. I think there's an airport here. On the north side? Yeah, that's right, we can do that. So I'm going on the north side of this airport and then I'll... Yeah, I'll play GeoFest again. And then I'll head over probably to Bora Bora if sorry. If this airport doesn't work. Now that's one piece of advice I would recommend. My main piece of advice is have a drink before you talk all the way through the stream. See you later then. Thank you, Sheriff. Fushimi Kuakin Iti Island. Nui. So slow, am I right? Getting slowly closer. It's getting closer. I see you've taken off. we are getting closer to what we're gonna call. Actually, to be honest, I think this is kind of gonna be a slightly better idea than Bora Bora anyway. I'd recommend descending slightly. No, we'll just slam it up another couple of 1,000 feet. I don't. Yeah. Knots. Wow. This could be interesting. Should we land on... No, we'll just land on an airport. I think that seems a reasonable idea. The one that's HUH, or I don't know what the code is. It's on the north side of this island that I'm just coming up to now. I've lost visual. You crashed. Overstressed. Oh, just spawn at the island then. And look it up on Google. I can't remember. All of a sudden we're kind of close to the island. Sure, spawn in and no. Spawn in the what's it called? Icon A5. Trust me. It will work miracles. You're going to enjoy the landing, that's for sure. I see you. A320 again, landing. Okay. Interesting. Well, you're obviously got priority on the landing because I'm in a Cessna. I'll beware of wake turbulence. You're not heavy, so. Oh, bumps and lump. Oof. Airport should be on the northern tip of the island. I have a visual contact. Okay, that's a visual for the runway, of whatever runway it is. I'll see you touch down roughly now. Now. There we go. Nope, neither. Did you crash or something? Because I can't see you now. I'm assuming he probably crashed. Because it's a short runway and you're in a 320 Neo, of all things. So there is now, yeah, we're off the wake turbulence, so that's fine. It's lagging. MFS, obviously. Doesn't it look great though? It's not, I get that it's not 100% perfect, but it's certainly 99% perfect. Will this be butter?
500.
I wonder. It's going to be all about lining it up this time on a smaller runway. Flaps extend is F8. I wish they'd tell me that more often. Now I know, so it's fine. That's idle. Idle power. Gear already down. We're lined up. Joystick. That was good. I'll take that. This is a Unicom frequency. Perfect. Let's see what A320 you're in. I saw it render for a second. I think you're still a little bit too far away there for you. Or you're behind the buildings or something, I don't know. Lambo. Condor. Nice, good choice. Like Condor. We'll take the left then.
Hawaiian traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is clear of the runway.
Epic. Wow. Why don't we... I'm going to have literally 30 seconds away and see what I can do. Maybe we'll do the seaplane landing. There's a lake just behind the trees. We'll maybe see if we can do that. 1 second. And we've received permission to do the seaplane landing, so we will indeed do it. So, we're going to spawn in our icon. Icon A5 even. Which is a seaplane. It's like a boat, but it's also a plane. Cool. I think we might set that as our departure. We're gonna load in then. You've gone to the menu like 90 times now. Yeah, I bet. It's loaded in at night time because I forgot to change the time. We could make this difficult and not change the weather. I bet I've frozen it now. Never mind. Looks like we're gonna... It's gonna be a nighttime water landing in the middle of a dark airport. So we're gonna take...
Hawaiian traffic icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taking off runway 25 right touch and go. Hawaiian traffic icon Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taking off runway 25
Obviously
right
with the
touch and go.
seaplane you gotta be careful because it's a... You know, it's got two different parts which I'd show you if it wasn't dark. Gear will come up now then. For the first time we're actually gonna raise the gear, and the last actually. Dang, look at that, it looks like it's... Anyone would think we're in a middle of the real life French Polynesia. Gonna be interesting to see us land here. We've got a lot of clearance on this landing. Altitude, I think we're quite close to. We're close to the water now. There we go, we landed, apparently. Apparently we landed. And the air traffic control has died. Ooh. Those are our landing lights. That's kind of nice. I like this a lot. Should we now use it as a boat? I did do that actually, and it won't let me. Don't flip. Don't flip the plane. Well, we'll go over here, over to the banks of the lake. Somewhere where we can see what we're doing. And then I'll say goodbye to you from here. well, I guess that's that then. Thanks for watching today, and the car just drove into my camera. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so it's Twitch, and we'll continue that bush mission, heading down from Split on to goodness knows where, on Microsoft Flight Simulator again. Then it's the air show on Wednesday, another GFS I reckon on Thursday. Yeah, and then we'll do X-Men on Friday. That sounds like a plan to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon.